What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Whew. I'd run inside and grab myself something to drink. I almost missed the show. Huh. Go figure. Dig Daddy missing his own show. That'd be weird. It'd be very uneventful in here. You guys would just be staring at my background thing. Ooh, let me go this way. This is what a show without Dig Daddy looks like. Isn't that lonely? Without me? I felt lonely. I don't know about you guys. What is happening, everybody? I almost said happy Monday, but we're not out here on Mondays anymore. Maybe we'll get back to that at some point. But for now, this is a Friday show. What's going on, everybody? Glad you guys made it. Happy Friday. We made it through another week. I hope everybody's week has been treating them well. I'm thinking I might try something weird. Put this right on the laptop. Now I feel like I'm having a conversation with you guys. Every time I look at myself on the screen, I realize that I'm looking here, but to you guys, I'm not looking at you guys, and we're not making that eye contact. You know, we're not connecting, and that's important. You know, it's hard to convey charisma if I'm not making eye contact. $4.19, brother, it's 5:02. If you ain't already got one lit up, you're late. This one keeps going out. So what can you do? Like I say, I hope everybody's week is going well. I hope if you have any plans for getting gold this weekend, I hope you find a lot. Big old piles. You know what I mean? 4:02 there. Oh, well, you're in Alaska, so that's right. You got a little bit of time. You got time, man. Roll one up. It's 4:20 all day long. That's right. It's always 4:20. Some people say it's always beer 30. Whatever works, you know. Bamboo cones. Hell yeah. Well, everybody's stuff from our raffle officially went out. Everybody's is in the mail now. Dropped off the last boxes today. And so you guys should all be getting your goodies. I hope you all enjoy. Again, thank you all for hanging with me and getting us to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Now I got a bunch of extra features in Google, and it wants me to do extra authentications, and so I'm thinking about booting like 82 people, just so we get right back under that 1,000 mark, so I don't have to deal with all those prompts. I don't have to have two-factor authentication set up to log in. It's a double-edged sword. And I'm not quite sure where the tips go to. I see a history of them, but I see no way for me to access them, so I got to figure that out too. That thing's loud. So, per your guys' suggestion, I went and got myself a little buddy heater. And per the suggestions of the interwebs, they said I should get one of those little fanny fans to go on top of it to circulate the heat better. And it is looking like it works pretty well. Now that's a no power device right there. That thing is heat power generated. The heat itself transfer. It's a fucking stove fan, right? It's for the top of your stove. Doesn't take batteries. It turns the heat energy into electric energy, and it spins the fan. And blew my mind. I didn't realize this thing existed. But I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking to myself, that's a Peltier cooler. So, if you're not familiar with what a Peltier cooler is, once upon a time, somebody had the idea of using these little Peltier cooling pads. And they're not even a cooling pad, they're a thermal transfer pad. So one side is hot, one side is cold, and electricity is what triggers that reaction. And it transfers the heat from one side to the other side in a rapid manner, which causes one side to get really cold and the other side to get really hot. And what I think they did is they used those backwards. So rather than using electricity to cool something and transfer the heat off, they used the heat to generate electricity to spin a little motor. It blew my mind. I didn't even think that was a possible thing, but that's pretty awesome. So I had to pick one of those up, put it on top of the little heater, because the heater doesn't have a fan of its own. So all the heat just goes straight up, and it doesn't come over to me. Well, eventually it heats up the whole place, but it takes a lot longer. This way, a lot more efficient. And digging it. It's keeping me warm. As you can see or not see, you can't see my frosty breath going in the way here, so it's working pretty well. And it's even on low right now. The heat's on low, so that can should last for a few hours out here. And yeah. Still working on getting everything else done though. I got to do the electrical. I've been kind of holding off on that, but only because I don't have the solar panels here yet. And but those will be here soon after I actually order them. Kind of takes that action to set in motion the delivery part. That one I can't really blame on anybody but myself. I look at the price tag of the items that I want, and it's $800 for the charger inverter combo system. It's another $800 for the battery, and it's gonna be another $400 for the panels. So, what is that? $2,000? Fuck! I just added it up right now. It's gonna be like $2 more for a solar system in here that's worth a shit. I got you, Thomas. I got the Buddy Heater brand hose. I read about that, how the normal hoses have oil in them, and you got to go then buy a little oil filter if you're going to not screw up the heater. But using anything but a Buddy brand hose voids the warranty on the Buddy on the Buddy heater. So I got one on the way. I'm doing it right. I'm not going to get myself screwed up. Yeah, it keeps going out. There's a really dense spot right here that it's not pulling through very well. There we go. Plus, it's hard for it to stay lit when I'm talking so much. This happens all the time. Every week I go through this. But Battleborn, yeah, I saw those. Those are a little bit pricier. I was looking at either going Battleborns or the SOKs. But I want to run a 24 volt system, just because from what I've been reading and watching on the YouTube channels, that runs a lot more efficiently, and the price is negligible. less amperage to get power where it needs to be, so less smaller wires are usable, is what I was under the understanding of. But like I say, we're making good progress. I went to Home Depot, bought one of those 5-tier racks, build it up into 2 pieces, so it's 2, just half of it, but it's a 3 and a 2 tier. So a little bit more storage down here. It's kind of right here in at my feet, so I might have to move it out over this way a little bit more. But I don't want to move it over here yet because I still got to finish these panels and do the panels behind the bench. But there's not enough time in the day. I only got the 2 days during the weekend. And one of those days, well, I'm going to get to a point here, and I think I'm pretty much there, where I'm not going to be able to review any dirt because all my shit's half here and half there. I just barely now wound up setting up a little sluice box out here so we can at least run some dirt tonight. So you guys will get to see the micro basic rig, super basic, even more basic than my normal basic, my toy, but I guarantee it'll catch all the gold. Right? That's my problem too. When I go to work, it's dark, so it's not like I'm going to get anything done in the morning. All right, on man. Glad you got your stuff. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, like I say, it's dark when I get home, and so by then it's like I don't have power out here yet. So then that means I got to run the extension cable, and all that shit. Oh, hold up. That reminds me. Where'd he go? Michael Fano, there you are. We got some new patrons. And for some reason, when I'm on this system, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me set moderators on the thing when I'm on. Oh, because I'm in the Streamlabs. I'm not in the damn thing. It doesn't let me set. Let me shut this thing up. Let me try this on the actual web browser. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm just an idiot and not paying attention. Which is very, very likely. Where'd you go? There you is. There you is. Yeah, now it's working. There you are. All right, you are now the Mooch Mansion. I don't know yet. Haven't decided what I'm gonna name it. But what I would like to announce is we got a couple new patrons that I'd like to welcome to the Backyard family. Brian Smith and Michael Fano. Welcome to the Backyard fam. You guys are our newest patrons, and I just want to thank you for your contributions to the channel and for signing up with us. And welcome once again. You guys got a couple extra goodies in your boxes that are on their way out to you if you haven't already gotten them. Well, which you said you already got one, so put it all to good use, man. But again, welcome. And thanks and shout goes out to all the patrons. I will say you are now a moderator of the channel here on the chat. It does give you a little bit of authority and ability, so don't abuse that if you even know how to use it. Otherwise, just don't mute people unless they deserve it. Speaking of deserving, why don't we go check out what gold is doing this week? See what our prices of is. Hide my face. Unhide this one. Over here on the JM Bullion site. I don't know why it makes everything here so big. Weird. I can zoom out or in, but I can only zoom out so far. Well, that kind of gave it up right there. Today's gold ask is $17.99 and 37 cents, which is not too bad. It's holding pretty steady. Oh shit, sorry. Holding pretty steady. Unlike everything else in the investment world, gold is still staying at a fairly nice level pace. It's not dropped nearly as much as some of the other investments. So once again, it is good to have gold, and that's pretty much the story I'm sticking with. It's good to have gold. If you don't have some, go get some. You can go dig in your local rivers or buy some pay dirt online and get that shiny. Yes, you are in. You are in. Banshee Mining, what's going on? How you doing, Julie? I got to be able to get a couple more off of this, I'm sure. Well, let's see, what else is going on? Going to be working on putting together some new pay dirt for you guys to check out. I have a good amount of the dirt sample. Now I just got to accumulate an amount of gold so I have something to put in it because I've tapped myself out. Well, funny you ask, Chris. Yes, I have a new pay dirt coming out. The patrons got a sample of it last month, but I'm going to change it up with some different material. So you guys might still want to check that out if you have already checked one out. But we're going to continue that bag, and I'm going to put out. See, the problem is I ran out of paper, and I ran out of gold, and I ran out of dirt. Because I wanted to do a very specific theme on this one. Well, they're all a specific theme. That's kind of my thing. Fuck that one. Anyways, so everything is finally in, but now I'm in the middle of getting this shed set up and trying to get everything moved out of the old shed. But I do plan on taking some time tomorrow and slapping together a few bags. I do have a little bit of gold that I can get them going with. So yeah, you'll be seeing some new pay dirt coming up. Patrons, you'll get a notification about it first, of course. You know, once the link goes live, you guys always get the first shot at it. And then I'll probably let you guys, the rest of you guys, know at some point when they're ready to go for general pop. But I'll try to make up enough bags that everybody has a chance. Well, I mean, not everybody. I mean, shit, there's 1,000 of you guys now. But at least, you know, like 20 or 30 of you guys might have a chance. My Golden Palace of Malice. I like it. I like it. I don't have any angry posters, though. You know, like some death metal poster of a Reaper skeleton coming over a building and, like, I don't know, slaughtering, like, the masses. That's a pretty metal sounding poster, if you ask me. What's this? 31 in chat and only 26 like. WTF, people? Hit that button. Hit It's simple. It's right there. It's a little thumb. Thumb it. Click that thumb. And yeah, then we'll get a good number of likes. If you haven't already, click also the link above the chat and make sure to leave a comment there. I got a little dirt. We're going to get a little gold, and then I got some more dirt. Then we're going to slap it in and send somebody some sloppy seconds. That was a mouthful. And so would sloppy seconds be. So make sure to put your comment on that video. Like it as well. I spent a lot of time editing that in Windows Video Maker today. Used it for the first time. That program completely sucks. But it worked. So there you go. Otherwise, yeah. What's going on, GS? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hanging out here in the shed. The new shed. We're in the new shed. The second official stream from the new shed. I feel like my heater went off. Let's go take a look at this. Ain't that a bitch? Out of gas. Damn it. See, I started feeling chilly already. It's like, man, why did it get cold in here? Because the roof isn't insulated yet. That's why. So I need to get on that. I need to get up there and spray some foam everywhere. But then there's another thing I gotta buy. I gotta buy a big old tub of foam. Yeah, it just ran out. I guess maybe I'd used it more than I had realized. I know, right? Did you see that? I walked over there. There is an over there that I have that I can walk to in this space that I have. And I got space over here where I can move over to over there. Like, I could actually go off camera in this shed. All right, I'm just being lazy. Let me stand up and go off camera. See, you can't even see me, man. It's like I got camo. Heated jackets. What, those USB jackets with heaters in them? I don't know, man. That kind of scares me. But I guess if I was cold and it worked, I'd be really happy to have it. So, can't fault you. Alright, well, we're running the extension cord out here, so I can go ahead and fire up the electric heater. Stick it right here on the metal rack in my crotch. 2 feet? Hell no. Oh, only an hour and a half? See, the things say that on low should run like 8 hours or something like that. So I figured that should get more time, but what can you do? But like I say, I got the hose on order for it. I got a couple 20-pound cylinders out there. I'll just take them down to Home Depot or Fred Meyer and get them refilled or swapped out. They don't do refilling there. They just swap out. But it's only like 20 bucks. It's like $1 a gallon or $1 a pound, which is way better than the $12 for one of those little things. Prices on the propane cannons have gone freaking crazy. Yeah, the little fan I think is a good addition. I like the idea of it because I was finding that all the heat was just going straight up. I mean, I could be wearing shorts right now, you know. I mean, I'd be freezing my balls off, but could make it work. 16. See, it's cold over there. Fuck that. I mean, it's cold here too. It's not that cold though. We actually had a pretty sunny day today. I hope we get a nice sunny day this. See, that's the problem is I'm thinking like the sun's out and in my head that's good, but as soon as you get out anywhere to the river, you're freezing your balls off. It's a trap, man. You gotta wear like 5 layers. A couple. A couple square feet. A few more than 5. But I got the adapter on the way. That should be here maybe even right now out in the front porch or tomorrow or something. I'm kind of feeling like I should have gotten the cabinet buddy, the one that just takes the 20 pounds and not this little one. But I figured this little one, maybe, if the power goes out, I can take it in the house, and we can all huddle around it. Um, but I really just need to get a generator for the house. I don't know what the fuck am I talking about. Yeah, the double buddy is the one with the fan, I guess. Big Daddy 420 tips. Um, Buy the raw packages that have the tips, the tip papers in with them, and then you can roll your own tips and cones if you have one of my funnels. Miners Depot, yeah, absolutely. I gotta go through my list of old videos, and there's like 2 or 3 of them. Miners Depot's good stuff. Always have a good time doing their dirt. Great people too, very friendly, and they got a camp that they're opened up there in it's not Chicken, Alaska, but it's way up there in the middle of Alaska. They got a gold camp that you can go and stay at. You can book a stay there, fly in, fly to them, and stay there for like a week or 2. Nah, I don't need a big screen out here. I got a big screen in the house. I got a projector in there. If anything, I would move my computer out here and then I'd have 3 screens. But I'd rather do all that inside because it's hard to provide power out here, at least right now. And when I go solar, I'm not going to want to have too much stuff on it. I really just need it to run the lights, run a couple pumps, power the laptop when I'm doing a stream, and then I got a gas heater to keep me warm. Oh, and then run an AC in the summer. But that's why I'm going to get a big battery and a 3,000 watt inverter, something like that, 25 amp. Hell yeah, Miners Depot is good stuff. I like doing their dirt. It's always a good ROI, and it's nice dirt to go through. They're definitely in my like top 5 of vendors. Yeah, the nice thing about them is they have their own mine, so they're a lot more apt to give you more gold back. Same thing with Gold Bay. He has his own mine, so he's getting gold well under spot because he's mining it himself. So he can still turn a profit with selling 100% ROI bags. Oh, not bad. Yeah, see, that's why I use the sluice, so I can drag it out. Classify it down, go through the whole process, and then run it down a little sluice with a spoon. In fact, 5:30, it's about that time. Oh, by the way, if I didn't already say it, Ted, thank you for your tip. I remember hearing it go off a little bit earlier, and I've been meaning to say thank you if I haven't already. I may have already, but I also smoked a joint, so I might have forgotten. But if I did, sorry, thank you. Yep, Vendetta's good stuff too. Definitely recommend checking his out if you haven't. I got a couple of videos up of his. If you watch the 420 video, just know that that was a special bag that he made, and that is not representative of the normal bag. Nice. Yes, I also show you how to roll and pack a cone in that video. So it's extremely informative. Not only can you learn a little bit about pay dirt, you can learn how I roll my cones. You can do that for yourself, or don't do that for yourself because apparently I can't do it very well because they keep clogging up. Maybe we'll have better luck with the next one. We'll see. In the meantime, what do you guys say? Do you want to run some dirt? I got a little bit of dirt out here, some of that Roaring Camp, and along with some gnome sands that Dylan had sent me. You guys down to run a little bit of dirt and find a little gold here tonight? I'm not going to wait for the response. I'm just going to go over there, and if y'all don't like it, well, wow, you know what I'm saying? So here he is, my zombie sluice, my little toy sluice. Let's get dirty in the backyard. Hey Josh, how's it going, man? Glad to see you with us. Alright, anyways, I was plugging this thing in. Let's get that. Let's get that going. As always, this thing flows beautifully, no problem, with a little pond pump. Maybe running it a little bit hot, but whatever, it'll still catch. Turn it down just a hair. A little bit of a spare part sluice. Oh yeah, I told you guys before that as soon as I get my hands on more of these, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put them up in the prospector shop. And so I found some more of these. I bought every one they had, and I'm gonna post them up on the Prospector Shop here soon. And I don't know, I'm thinking like maybe $5. $5 a head. Get you a little super dropper tool. Works great for cleaning out. I don't know, what do you guys think? Why, thank you, Ken. Much appreciated. Alright, folks, here we go. We got a cup of Roaring Camp, along with some gnome sands mixed in. Oh, there's no gold on that. Well, James, I would recommend if you're looking for a good stream sluice, go hit up Prospector's Dream. Get one of their little Bigfoots with a dream mat already in there. You can get yourself one. I think they're around like $70 for a 6-incher. You can get a good, I think it's like an 8-incher with the dredge mat. That's what I got for, I think it was like $130. Oh yeah, I've run them through here before. The key is you got to turn the water down a little bit and spread it out and not overload it. If you overload it, the gold's going to ride right out on top. Like a half a scoop. Make sure to keep the cells nice and flowing. You know, don't throw the whole lump in there all at once. I think I got the flow turned down to about half right now. Nice little gold flake right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to scoot you in a little bit. I think the pump is maybe like 280 or 300. And then I got the flow turned down to maybe about 70%. Water in the cup, wash this down a little bit. You can do it on an 800 gallon. When I run the other tank or the other pump, it's 1,000 gallon in the big tub, the one that I use the 6-inch sluice, and I have an adapter for the micro sluice that I put in there, and I'm still running it at the same rate. It just allows more flow through. I call that one the toy because I'm just when I'm screwing around. Why put a sluice on a sluice? It's kind of silly, but it works pretty well. Works better than a lot of other more serious products, that's for damn sure. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Looks like there's some nice gold in there. Little flaky flakes here and there. Scoot to the back. to go. Nice little amount of gold right up in there. Not too shabby. You know what would be super handy to have in here? One of them snuffer bottle things. I might actually have one in here. Give me a second. Like I said, I'm still moving things over. Oh shit, there's still one somewhere right there. Totally missed that. Alright, now I got it. Too many bubbles. Alright, let's get toasty. Alrighty. Give that just a minute to cool down. In the meantime, you guys get to hang out with me again. What's going on, everybody? I don't have my second screen up yet, so I'm over there, and I'm not reading anything. So I apologize if anybody's asking me any questions and I've been missing you. Sorry. Yeah, today is some Roaring Camp mixed in with a little bit of Nome Beach. So it's a little mix of everything in that one, and a little bit of a challenge on a challenge. But the thing is with the Roaring Camp is I already clean it up. When I get a box of their dirt, man, that stuff is straight out of their mind, right? And yeah, right. But so I got to clean it up, otherwise it's just so full of silt that it destroys my water. So I classify it down, wash it all down, through down to the bucket, get down to the 100 mesh stuff, and I'm really fine about that, and I clean off all the dust. And then I put it all back together. And there's a lot of dust because it loses like half its weight once you get rid of all the just the dust. Hey Ed, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, you like that? I got another one for my backpack. So I got that one, the bigger one, the full-size flag, and then I got a smaller one that I have draped over the back of my bag. So I have that when I go out to the river. I want to get a backyard prospecting one for my bag as well. Just a little something to streak across the top. Nope. Nope. Everything has already gone out. Um, because it was done via raffle, when you purchased your raffle ticket, your address information came along with your payment info. So everything went to the addresses on the payments for the tickets. So everything is out with the mailmans. This header box is only meant for the micro. The the mini is slightly bigger. It's about 2 millimeters wider. Um, and for this one, I wanted a nice tight fit because it's pushing a smaller amount of water through it. Now the other tray that I make that fits inside of a 6-inch sluice, that one will fit either or. Oops. Well, tell her it went for a good cause. You wouldn't be lying. Hey man, I suggest watching my stream with headphones on just based on the random shit that I may pop off with every now and then. Watch at your own risk. That and I smoke most of the entire stream. I don't know if that's like a problem for any kind of FCC regulations or anything. I don't know. It's legal here. At least I'm not doing weird shit. You know what I mean? Let's go see how much we wind up getting. Let's weigh this out. I don't have a weighing boat. I'm gonna have to use a post-it. There, it won't move away either, so that's good. Did we lose power on this last week? This thing's dead. Oh, we didn't even use this last week. That's right. These are fairly new batteries, though. I mean, oh man, I don't like this scale. This scale is not. I've not been impressed by it the entire time that I've had it. see. Eric, am I selling those other headers? I'm not selling them right now. Here, let me come back to the other view. So the battery on the scale is dead, or the scale itself is dead, which this may be a problem tomorrow. I may have to run over to the head shop and pick up a new scale. But the problem is they have weed scales, not Coke scales. And for gold, you need Coke scales because they go down to the thousandths. Anyways, a little information you guys probably didn't need to know. But we got a little cup of love here and a unknown amount of gold. You guys get a little bit more. So I got a little gold in there. It's usually, I mean, this dirt averages out about a tenth, a little under maybe. But definitely a nice little smile. So we'll throw that in this sloppy seconds here, so somebody else can experience what we just did in the privacy of your own home, and you get to keep the gold. So how about that? Now, the dirt's a little bit wet because it's a little bit wet, but you'll survive. It'll get to you quickly. All right, Eric. I'll get the 3D printer fired up, and maybe I'll print a couple of those up. But the other one, it fits on a 6-inch sluice, so you got to have a 6-inch sluice to run water down first. If you don't have that, it probably won't work too well. Hook it up on the end of a hose or something. Be creative. But if you got a 6-inch sluice or a header box, like a sluice like mine, then you're fine. Jesus. That dirt didn't want to go in. There. Alright. Got some of Dig Daddy's sloppy seconds. I'm sure I'll find some. I always seem to find something on the way to sealing these. So. I'm sure other goodies will find their way into that bag. All right. Well, I'll print a few of those up. I'll put them on the site, and I'll let you guys know. Oh yeah, stamp scale or scales for stamps. Yeah, I don't know where the stamp hobby store is, but I do know where the head shop is. So, you know, I can drive down the road and hope he got a good selection there, or I don't know, probably just eBay or Amazon it or something. Either way. Now, if you haven't already, go do it. Click the link on top of the chat. Leave a comment. Like the video. Be a subscriber. And if you're all those things, you can participate in the giveaway for those sloppy seconds right there. And that's all you got to do. Super easy. And if you're here and you're not a subscriber, awesome that you stumbled onto this channel. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe and all that shit. And there you go. There you go. Now I'll give you guys a couple minutes to do the business. In the meantime, I'll try to get this thing lit back up. Don't forget, go to Teespring or the Backyard Prospecting Swag Shop. We'll get you there as well. Pick yourself up some sweet ass merch like this t-shirt, that tapestry, and all sorts of other backyard prospecting accessory gear wear. Do keep in mind, I don't stock that stuff here. That's all printed and sent to you directly by them. So you can't, unfortunately, combine it with any orders from the main prospector shop. But there you go. All right. So check that out. Check out the prospector shop. I'm going to have some new pay dirt soon. I'll let you guys know next week on the next stream. We'll be doing the monthly raffle thing next week on the first stream of the month, February. Remind you guys to set aside some of that pay dirt money for flowers, February 14th. Otherwise, get that shiny. Now, if she likes shiny, get some more pay dirt and hook her up. Boop. All right. Y'all ready to do this? I want to pick a winner. And let's see. Let me find the thing. There we go. YouTube random comment generator. William Noel was our winner last week. So if you're here this week, unfortunately you can't win, but you are welcome back to be a participant in the giveaway next week. This week we're gonna pick a new person. Get those YouTube comments. Before that, I just want to put another shout out to all our patrons and our new patrons: Brian Smith, Michael Fano, Philip Smith, Ken Carbon, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, Chris W., Rich Peterson, Thomas 907, Eric Brubaker, Monte Wilson, Kevin S., Vendetta Prospecting, John Redlich, Thomas Leha, that says B. Greeny right there, Julie Hansen, Conan Armstrong Ingram, and Heidi Armstrong Ingram, Bob Fitch, Jeremy Saunders, and Nick Matson. I want to thank you guys once again for being patrons. All right, so let's get our comments one more time. See how many people. 34 people have commented on the comment video out of the 40-ish who are hanging out here tonight. Give you just another moment to get your comment on that video. Otherwise, we are going to spin the wheel and get us a something. All right, February 15th, candy's half off. That's true. My favorite holiday is the day after Easter and Halloween. GFP Gold Finders Prospecting. Congratulations. Gold makes the world look better. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. I agree with you 1,000%. Congratulations. You are the winner of the dirt tonight. And right on. Now, just need you to send me your address and I'll send you some dirt. For some reason, this thing still wants me to be a subscriber to my own channel to be able to comment on the chat. So let me hop over here. digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com is the email that you want to send your address to so I can send you some dirt tonight's sloppy seconds. So congratulations, GFP. Right on. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I got. It's about that time. Time to go inside and get warmed up in there. And I just want to thank you guys for hanging out here tonight, Friday night. And Hell yeah. Now I'm going to do my best to get a good review video going tomorrow. I'm going to move the other tub over to here with the big sluice, and we'll see what I got for you guys. So tune in then on Sunday when I post that video. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week here on Friday night, BSing in the shed. I hope everybody has a great week, and if you go out and looking for some gold, I hope you find heavy pans full of that shiny. Otherwise, this is Dig Daddy, and I'm signing out. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Peace!